What is going on, everybody? Taylor here, and today I am going to be reacting to two different trailers. Despite how extremely excited about and intrigued by I've been in terms of the fact that we're getting Annette, that it's coming out, that Adam Driver's in it, that there's going to be music and just all kinds of artistic chaos from what I hear. I have not yet seen any of the trailers somehow. It's just, I've missed out. I haven't actually watched any of them. A new one just dropped a couple hours ago. So I'm going to jump into both of them at once, and it's probably going to just be completely overwhelming in the best way. So I'm ready for it. Let's do it.
First time I fell in love. Woke up next to the girl and escaped fast and far. And Anne has changed me. What I see in her is obvious. What she sees in me, it's a little more puzzling.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Interesting.
So may we start, may we start, may we start. So may we start, may we start, may we start. There she is. Annette.
This is my baby.
Excuse me a minute.
Is nothing sacred to you?
What's your problem?
Everything will be all right. I promise.
That looks so trippy. I don't even know what to make of that. Oh my gosh. That's something. That's definitely gonna take a minute to sink in what I even just saw. And hopefully seeing this final trailer will help me out with that, but it's definitely chaotic. There's definitely a lot of very different set pieces going on, a lot of eccentricity, a lot of just, you've got the whole stage setting, you've got what looks like a boat, you've got what looks like a very, very stylistic delivery room of some sort, you've got the pool that looks trippy. There's a lot going on here, and clearly the through line of it is their relationship. But it's just looked like there was like an arrest or a prison thing going on as well, and then yeah, I have less answers than when I came into this, and probably more questions, but that's fine. That's kind of what I was expecting, the way that I'd heard people talk about this. So let's just jump into this final trailer that just got released, because I'm very, very curious if it's going to have the same kind of vibe to it, where it just kind of throws everything at you and doesn't really tell you much. Well, it tells you a lot, but it's a lot to process. So let's jump into this final trailer. I'm very, very curious.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that look is...
I just met someone. She looked at me and smiled. What I see in her is obvious. What she sees in me, it's a little more puzzling.
How did the show go?
I killed them. A new gig.
I saved them.
That's an interesting dichotomy.
It's time to start.
You are now kindly requested to keep silent. please take a deep last breath right now?
The truth is, I'm sick. Being in love makes me sick.
Oh.
May we start?
Yeah, this is. Oh! This is. So much. This is so much.
Everything will be all right.
Oh, that shot.
So, may we start?
It's time to start. May we start? May we not start? Our time to start. May we start?
Oh man. Okay, so that trailer felt a little less overwhelming, and I'm not sure if that's because I had already seen the first trailer, but that one felt a little bit more like it had a story to it almost instead of just flashing all this stuff at you. But I'm fascinated by this movie, absolutely fascinated by this movie, because there's obviously a huge musical component involved. There's a lot of big, colorful, flashy set pieces. You've got the fact that they're both stage artists of some kind thrown in there with that whole component, which is fascinating. But then you've got, clearly the smaller moments of them intimately together, of their home lives from what it looks like. You've got them in a field together, it looks like, out in nature somewhere, which feels like it's going to be a bit of a smaller moment. But I'm fascinated by the controlled chaos that this movie feels like in the best possible way. I'm actually very, very excited to see Adam Driver in a role like this, especially putting it next to a film like House of Gucci. I'm so fascinated by both of these movies coming out this year to see what they give us. But I love this. I love the aesthetic of this. I love how, once again, I have more questions than answers. I love how it seems to be this big event of a film with music and this like stage presence scenes and just this, I don't know, but I'm super excited for this. I feel like it's gonna be so weird and wacky and just out there, and I think Adam Driver and Marion Cotillard are just gonna knock it out of the park completely. So yeah, I just need it immediately. Just need it immediately. What do you guys think of these trailers? Have you heard much about the film? Are you excited for the film? I'd love to hear your thoughts. As always, all my links are down in the description if you want to find me on social media. I also have a link to my Patreon down there if you would like to contribute to that and get access to some exclusive content. That's there as well. Thank you guys so much for all of your continued support, and I will see you all next time.